The air hung heavy and still. Sunlight dripped through the dense canopy, painting strange patterns on the forest floor. Captain Tiago, sweat stinging his eyes, wiped his brow with a trembling hand. Around him, his men muttered, their faces pale with fear. They had been lost for days, their compasses spinning uselessly in the heart of the Amazon. "Captain," whispered young Rodrigo, his voice tight with terror, "we are cursed, I tell you. This is the work of the Curupira." The other men shifted uneasily, their eyes darting to the shadows that seemed to writhe and whisper around them. Tiago, though afraid, refused to show it. "Nonsense," he snapped, his voice echoing hollowly in the oppressive silence. "It's just a forest. We'll find our way." But deep down, Tiago harbored his own fears. He had heard the whispers too, the stories told around flickering campfires. Stories of the Curupira, a forest demon with feet turned backward, who lured unsuspecting travelers deeper into the jungle's embrace, never to be seen again. He pushed the thought away, trying to focus on the task at hand. They had to find water, and soon. As if in answer to his silent plea, a bird's call rang out, clear and sharp. A moment later, the sound of rushing water reached their ears. Hope surged through Tiago. "This way!" he shouted, his voice hoarse with relief. He plunged forward, desperate for salvation, unaware that every step took them deeper into the Curupira's domain. The stories of the Curupira, passed down through generations of indigenous people, were not mere tales to frighten children. They were warnings woven into the fabric of their very existence, reminding them of the delicate balance between humanity and nature. To understand the Curupira, one had to first understand the creation myth that lay at the heart of their world. In the beginning, there was only darkness, an endless void. Then came Tupa, the god of creation. With a thought, he brought forth light, and with a breath, he filled the world with life. He sculpted the mountains, breathed life into the forests, and set the rivers flowing. Tupa then created the first humans, shaping them from the red clay of the earth. He gifted them with the knowledge of the forest, teaching them to live in harmony with nature. He warned them of the spirits that inhabited this world, both benevolent and malevolent, urging them to respect the delicate balance he had created. Among these spirits was the Curupira, the guardian of the forest, protector of its creatures, and a fearsome adversary to those who dared to disrespect its sanctity. The hunters, clad in rough-spun clothes, moved through the undergrowth with practiced ease. Their eyes, hard and cold, scanned the forest floor for any sign of their quarry. They were oblivious to the watchful gaze that followed their every move, hidden deep within the emerald shadows. The Curupira watched, his anger simmering like a slow fire. He had smelled them long before they arrived, their scent alien and unwelcome in his domain. He had seen their greed, their disregard for the sacred balance. They killed not for sustenance, but for sport, leaving a trail of death and destruction in their wake. The Curupira would not tolerate such desecration. As the hunters closed in on a herd of grazing tapir, the Curupira made his move. A cacophony of shrieks and howls erupted from the depths of the forest, sending the birds scattering in panicked flight. The earth trembled beneath the hunters' feet, and the trees themselves seemed to reach out with gnarled limbs, barring their path. Terrified, the hunters stumbled backward, their eyes wide with fear. And then they saw him. The Curupira, small and grotesque, his body covered in coarse hair, his feet twisted backward, his eyes, burning with righteous fury, met theirs, and a primal fear, cold and ancient, gripped their hearts. The stories of the Curupira are not the only tales that speak of the Amazon's mystical guardians. Another creature, equally feared and revered, is the Boitata, the fire serpent. Legend has it that the Boitata is a gigantic serpent with eyes that burn like fiery coals, its body radiating an intense heat that can set the forest ablaze. Some say the Boitata is the spirit of a powerful shaman, cursed to wander the earth for eternity. Others believe it is the protector of the forest, its fiery breath a weapon against those who would exploit its riches. Whatever its origins, the Boitata has instilled fear and wonder for centuries. Even today, sightings of the Boitata are reported, particularly in the Pantanal region of Brazil. People speak of strange lights moving through the night, accompanied by intense heat and the smell of sulfur. Scientists dismiss these sightings as swamp gas or ball lightning, but many locals believe they are witnessing the legendary Boitata, a reminder that some mysteries are best left unexplained. The stories of the Curupira and the Boitata are just two of the countless tales woven into the rich tapestry of indigenous Brazilian mythology. These stories, passed down through generations, serve as a powerful reminder that the Amazon is not merely a vast expanse of trees and rivers, but a place of profound spiritual significance. For the indigenous people, the forest is alive with spirits, both benevolent and malevolent. They believe that every creature, every plant, every rock and every ripple of water possesses a spirit, a life force that must be respected. To live in harmony with the forest is to live in harmony with these spirits, to acknowledge their power and to tread lightly upon the earth. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the forest floor, the whispers begin. They are faint at first, carried on the gentle breeze, rustling through the leaves. They speak of ancient magic, of forgotten gods, and of the spirits that watch over this sacred land. The Curupira, the Boitata, and countless other spirits are not merely figures of myth and legend. They are the guardians of the forest, protectors of its delicate ecosystem, and a testament to the interconnectedness of all living things. They remind us that we are not masters of this earth, but merely guests, entrusted with the responsibility of preserving its beauty and bounty for generations to come. The indigenous people understand this implicitly. Their lives are inextricably linked to the rhythms of the forest. They take only what they need, offering respect and gratitude for the gifts they receive. They understand that to harm the forest is to harm themselves, to upset the delicate balance that sustains all life. In a world grappling with the consequences of environmental degradation, the wisdom of the indigenous people has never been more relevant. Their stories, once dismissed as mere folklore, now carry a profound message for us all. A message of respect, responsibility, and the urgent need to protect the natural world that sustains us. But the Amazon holds more than just guardians. Deep within its heart, in hidden lagoons and beneath cascading waterfalls, dwell the encantados, beings of immense power and ethereal beauty. These river dolphins, snakes, or even humans are not what they seem. They possess magical abilities and can shapeshift at will. Some encantados are said to be benevolent, protecting lost travelers and rewarding those who show respect for the forest. Others, however, are known for their seductive powers, luring unsuspecting souls to their underwater palaces, never to be seen again. Their motives remain shrouded in mystery, their existence a source of both fascination and fear. The encantados, with their enchanting music and alluring beauty, embody the allure and danger of the unknown. They remind us that the Amazon, for all its beauty and wonder, is a place of profound mystery, where the line between reality and myth blurs with the morning mist. The Amazon rainforest stands as a testament to the power and mystery of the natural world. Within its depths lie not only a staggering diversity of life, but also a rich tapestry of mythology and folklore that has captivated the human imagination for centuries. The stories of the Curupira, the Boitata, and the Encantados are more than just tales to frighten children. They are a reflection of the deep spiritual connection between the indigenous people and their environment, a reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. As we venture deeper into the 21st century, a time marked by rapid environmental change and a growing disconnect from the natural world, the wisdom embedded within these ancient tales takes on a new urgency. They challenge us to re-examine our relationship with nature, to listen to the whispers of the forest, and to remember that the fate of humanity is inextricably linked to the fate of the planet we call home. The Amazon, with all its beauty, wonder, and mystery, awaits. Will we heed its call?